In life, many important lessons are learned too late, especially for men navigating the pressures of society. But what if you could tap into timeless wisdom that has guided some of the greatest minds in history? Stoicism offers powerful insights that can transform the way you approach challenges, relationships, and personal growth. In this video, we'll explore 10 Stoic lessons that every man should embrace before it's too late. These lessons might sting, but they're essential for living a life of purpose, resilience, and inner peace. Let's dive in. Lesson 1. Control what you can. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is the distinction between what is within our control and what lies beyond it. This idea, derived from the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, teaches men to focus only on their own thoughts, actions, and reactions. Worrying about things outside of our control, like other people's opinions, societal circumstances, or random events, wastes mental energy and leads to frustration. Stoicism reminds men that inner peace is achieved when they accept that they cannot control the world around them, but they can control how they choose to respond. By directing focus inward and mastering their own minds, men can navigate life's challenges with clarity and purpose. True power lies in mastering oneself. Lesson 2. Embrace adversity. Life is filled with challenges, but in the Stoic worldview, adversity is not something to avoid. It is essential to growth. As Marcus Aurelius famously said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Men often learn too late that difficulties, setbacks, and obstacles are not just unfortunate events but critical opportunities for personal development. Every challenge faced with courage builds inner resilience, just like physical muscles grow stronger under strain. Stoics encourage embracing hardship because through struggle, we become wiser and more robust. A life without adversity is a life without growth. By accepting challenges as a natural and beneficial part of life, men can transform pain into purpose. Lesson 3. Practice gratitude. In a world that constantly pushes us to want more success, more wealth, more recognition, it's easy to lose sight of what we already have. Stoicism teaches men to regularly pause and reflect on their current blessings. This isn't just a passive exercise. It's a powerful tool to shift mindset and recalibrate one's outlook on life. By practicing gratitude, we train our minds to appreciate the abundance already present rather than obsessing over what's missing. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, advised that the happiest people are those who can find joy in the simple things. Gratitude brings contentment, which is essential for inner peace. It helps men develop resilience, as it shifts focus from external desires to the internal satisfaction of recognizing the good already in their lives. Lesson 4. Accept mortality. Memento mori, or remember you will die, is a powerful Stoic principle that many men overlook until much later in life. Instead of fearing death, Stoics encourage men to embrace the reality of their mortality as a means to live with greater purpose. Knowing that time is limited forces us to reflect on how we spend our days. Are we pursuing what truly matters? Are we nurturing the relationships that add value to our lives? Are we wasting precious time on trivial pursuits? Contemplating death allows men to realign their lives toward meaningful actions and goals. The Stoics believe that thinking about death every day brings clarity and focus, motivating us to live authentically and make the most of each moment. Time, after all, is our most valuable resource. Lesson 5. Live in the present. In a culture that often glorifies multitasking and future planning, Stoicism reminds us that life only happens in the present moment. Men can spend a lifetime trapped between past regrets and future anxieties, missing out on the richness of today. The Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Living in the present means fully engaging with what is happening right now, whether it's in a conversation, a task, or a moment of relaxation. Men who practice mindfulness find themselves less distracted by what might have been or what could be, and more attuned to what is. By grounding themselves in the present, they can experience life more fully, make clearer decisions, and find peace in the now. Lesson 6. Seek wisdom, not wealth. In a society that often equates success with financial gain, Stoicism offers a refreshing perspective. True fulfillment comes not from wealth, but from wisdom. The Stoics taught that material possessions are fleeting and external. They can be gained or lost without warning. In contrast, wisdom, which includes knowledge, self-reflection, and moral integrity, is internal and enduring. Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers, often remarked that wealth without wisdom leads to misery. Many men spend their lives chasing financial success, only to find that it does not bring the happiness they seek. This lesson encourages men to invest in their minds, cultivate their virtues, and prioritize lifelong learning over the mere accumulation of wealth. Wisdom allows men to navigate life's complexities with clarity and purpose, providing a deeper sense of satisfaction that money alone cannot offer. Lesson 7. Cultivate inner peace. In a world full of distractions and external pressures, inner peace becomes a sanctuary. Stoicism teaches that true calm comes from within, not from controlling external events, which are often chaotic and unpredictable. Inner peace is cultivated through practices like daily self-reflection, meditation, and journaling, allowing men to detach from unnecessary stress and stay centered amidst life's turbulence. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, practiced journaling every day, reflecting on his actions and grounding himself in Stoic principles. This mental discipline enabled him to maintain composure despite the immense challenges of ruling an empire. For modern men, the pursuit of inner peace through emotional regulation and mindfulness is just as essential. It is not the absence of problems, but the ability to remain calm and resilient in the face of them that leads to a balanced and fulfilling life. Lesson 8. Build strong relationships. While Stoicism emphasizes personal growth, it also recognizes the importance of building strong relationships with others. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and the Stoics understood that fulfillment comes not just from within, but also from the connections we nurture with family, friends, and our community. Seneca wrote extensively about the value of friendships, advising that a life spent in isolation is an incomplete one. Building strong relationships requires effort, patience, and understanding. But it is these bonds that provide support during hard times and amplify our joy during moments of happiness. Men often realize too late that chasing career success at the expense of meaningful connections can leave them feeling empty. This lesson emphasizes the importance of investing time and care into relationships that matter, for they enrich life in ways that material success never can. Lesson 9. Be true to yourself. In the Stoic philosophy, living in accordance with your true nature, your authentic self, is vital. Stoicism teaches that each person has a unique role and purpose in life, and that fulfillment comes from staying true to one's principles and values, even when it is difficult. Many men are tempted to conform to societal pressures, abandoning their true selves in pursuit of validation or success. This creates inner conflict and dissatisfaction. Epictetus warned that trying to live according to others' expectations leads to misery, as it pulls us away from our true path. Men who cultivate authenticity find strength in their identity and the courage to live according to their own values. By staying true to themselves, they achieve not only inner peace, but also the respect of others who recognize their integrity. This lesson reminds men that the ultimate achievement in life is not external approval, but the satisfaction of knowing they are living in alignment with their true selves. Lesson 10. Prepare for change. Change is the only constant in life, and Stoicism teaches that adaptability is key to thriving in an unpredictable world. Marcus Aurelius reflected often on the inevitability of change, emphasizing that we must accept it with grace rather than resist it. Life is filled with transitions, whether in relationships, careers, health, or circumstances, and trying to hold on to what once was only leads to suffering. Men who embrace change, who understand that everything is in flux, can approach life with flexibility and resilience. Stoicism teaches us not to fear the unknown, but to prepare for it mentally and emotionally, knowing that whatever comes, we have the strength and wisdom to adapt. The ability to remain grounded in times of uncertainty is one of the greatest advantages a man can have, ensuring that he not only survives but thrives through life's inevitable transformations. Expanded recap. In this journey through Stoicism, we have explored 10 profound lessons that many men realize too late in life. From focusing on what we can control, embracing adversity, and practicing gratitude, to seeking wisdom over wealth and preparing for change. Each lesson holds the key to living a life of purpose, fulfillment, and inner peace. These principles, grounded in ancient Stoic philosophy, remain as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. Reflect on which lesson resonates most with you. Are you focusing on what truly matters? Are you embracing life's challenges or avoiding them? Which areas of your life could benefit from the timeless wisdom of the Stoics? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue this journey of self-improvement and inner mastery together.